Due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go around.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside for Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Dinwiddie to stop the drought. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie, and they doubled up Doncic. Here's Bullock. Drills it from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Brooklyn, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie with it. He played a great game against Charlotte. Back to Claxton.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic is doubled. Irving for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Bridges with it. Irving picks him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Holiday.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Who poked away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Woods checked in for Bullock, and Green is subbed in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Finney-Smith. Curry, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Simmons with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Curry, defended by Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Offensive rebound. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks leading. And here is Irving for 3. Hardaway. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Now Mills. 9 points in his last outing. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Simmons against Irving. Hardaway on the wing. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Mills against Irving. Outside Mills. To the inside. The shot inside. Green with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Green with the ball. Wood with the screen. Green, the pass to Wood. Misses the 3. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Curry with it, guarded now by Wood. Here's Watanabe. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mills against Irving. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Back to Curry.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Simmons against Morris. Pass to Watanabe. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Wood, a screen on Mills. To the middle. And the basket by Wood. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Woo, shrewd move off the pick by Wood. Gets himself into a good scoring position.
Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Wood inside. He's covered by Curry. And down it goes. 2 points. Wood's gotten his second bucket.
Some physical inside play from Wood, not giving up on his shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 shots.
That one falls for Curry.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Mills. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Patrick Mills picks one up. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
Second free throw, no good.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris against Simmons. Watanabe on the wing from the arc. They get it back. Goes up again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Left side, Green. Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Soft touch off the glass. Wood's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Markieff Morris out there with Justin Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Dinwiddie finds Curry. Here's Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, "I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go." Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Curry passes to Dinwiddie. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Holiday from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. Nets keep it alive.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic is doubled. Three-pointer, Holiday. Again, Holiday missing for Brooklyn. They've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Johnson. Now Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. A different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for McGee, and Irving is subbed in for Morris. And that one misses. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. It's stolen by Curry. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out to the right wing from deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Holiday from long range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
It's stolen by Irving. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And he makes it. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 5. Curry's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. There's a screen. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Here we go. Pass to Curry. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets. A different look for Dallas. Woods checked in for Bullock. Green comes in for Holiday. And Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Mavericks trailing. Right side Irving. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. And the bucket is good. Irving's got 13.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
To the inside, Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Powell sets a screen. And it's Irving missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Johnson. And stolen by Hardaway. Second chance effort. And he lays it. In. Hardaway's gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Out left to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Curry. Watanabe can't get it to go. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. From behind the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The kick out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Watanabe. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nets lead by 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the wing on the left. Wood inside. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green against Johnson. Here's Mills. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Cameron Johnson.
Well, the Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Mills. The 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Powell sets a screen. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 12 points. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Simmons. Inside. Johnson with it. No one near him. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Hardy. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And now the Nets on the break. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. They get it back. Dallas is shooting at 30% here in the second. Brooklyn with the board. coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Outside Irving. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're winning this game at the line, Shaq, somewhere where you really don't like to be. But they've got crafty scorers. They know how to pick their spots. I mean, they're stacking up the freebies.
Freebies? You know how many free throws I shot in practice just to hit over 50%?
Shoot over 50%? No, you probably shot over 50 million just to get 50.
Yeah, listen, buddy. My percentage is 50.6. That's 51 if you round it off.
At all.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Bridges. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. From the baseline. Ooh, McGee with the block. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Bridges. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Nets shooting only 42%. Outside Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Called in by McGee.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Doncic's shot is good.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Now here's Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bullock's got 6 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
From deep, Johnson on target from range. 12 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic is doubled. Right side, Holiday. Pass to Bullock. Now Doncic. Outside Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
When it comes to Justin Holiday, fans know they're getting two things: all-out effort and durability.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. And a change for the Nets. Curry, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
First personal foul.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Well, the kind of reliability you talked about with Holiday, Richard, that's crucial for a team.
Yeah, no doubt. You know Holiday's going to be on the floor every night, putting in quality minutes, doing the little things.
Here's Claxton. Powell covers. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Claxton's got 11 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Curry against Powell to the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Wood. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Bullock. Deflected. Outside Curry. Over Wood. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Hardaway's checked in for Bullock. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Simmons, the pass to Curry. It's stolen by Doncic. He's all alone. And Doncic with the jam.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Holiday. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. The kick out, Curry. Here's Watanabe. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Christian Wood picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Clock at 6. From deep. Nets keep it alive. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Mills with it. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Mills has got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Bridges. Now Curry. Back to Bridges.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. Third personal foul. 14th foul.
Outside Mills. From 13. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Outside Hardaway. The 3-ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Curry draws the double. Over to the wing. And here's Mills for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And a nice finish on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Bridges. Simmons against Morris. Outside Mills. Launches it. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And here's Hardaway. Takes the 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Irving's checked in for Doncic. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside Mills from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Irving for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Mills. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mills has got 7.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside for Green. For the lead. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
The Nets shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Watanabe's shot is good. Watanabe's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Morris outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Mills. Here's Watanabe. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Nets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Kyrie Irving. Reggie Bullock is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. Picked up by Simmons. Outside Holiday. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Oh, deflected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Hardaway comes with a double. Back to Simmons. Tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. A nice shot by McGee.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Irving. McGee, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. To take the lead. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Curry, he's checked in for Simmons. The Mavericks leading. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doncic passes to McGee. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Holiday. It's Bullock on the wing. That three's off the mark. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Dinwiddie passes to Curry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, McGee with the block. Doncic against Curry. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Curry. Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Bridges. High post Claxton. Driving to the basket. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic, good.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic against Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Oh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Irving for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Irving. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Off the inbound pass. Blocked! Dinwiddie outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Hardaway. Irving. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Dinwiddie against Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Claxton. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Doncic is doubled. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. On the take. It's Bullock on the wing. Bridges against Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. There's a screen. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot roll.
Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Claxton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hits the 3-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas. And it's tied up with that one.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hardaway. The three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Watanabe. Up and over Doncic. And the Nets miss again. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
There's the three. Laces one from 3.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And he can't get that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 6. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
24 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
13 foul. Now at the line for your balance.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Dinwiddie.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Puts up a 3. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now here's Doncic. Over Dinwiddie. Oh, it falls! And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.